Well, that landed in the hole. All right, so we're going Pro V1 versus Polara. Dog leg left, par 4. Both teeing off with a 5-iron. Now the catch is, on the second shot, the reason the Polara is not a legal golf ball is I'll have to line it up. There's a ridge going right down the middle of this ball. I don't know if you can see that. That's what makes it illegal. You have to line that up every time. I mean, it's noticeably straighter. All right, here's where the Pro V1 finished up. I did hit that ball a little bit heavy. About 20 more yards ahead is the Polara. Hit it actually straight through the fairway. Let's see how they do on their approaches. Got about 92 yards here. And hit a little 56. Might be good. Okay, so I've already cheated with the Polara, but you have to. There's a little alignment aid that you have to line up every shot, which is why you can't play this ball in competitions, aside from the dimple pattern. So, got about 80 yards here. It's not too bad. None of that rough. Okay, so may have found one of the first weaknesses in the Polara. As you can see, the Pro V1 checked up pretty well. I was hitting out of the rough and hit a little dead hand shot, but the Polara released all the way to the back of the green. All right, 2 pars. Polara is keeping up. The Polara definitely flew straighter. Now, put a bad swing on the first shot, pulled it, but no doubt the Polara went straighter. Okay, there's where the Pro V1 finished up, and there's where the Polara finished up. I'm actually surprised at the distance out of the Polara. Almost made that. All right, we'll see how the Polara feels off the putter. All right, well, I think it's probably 2 pars. All right, this is the hole everybody wants to probably see, how it holds up on a par 5. So I'm gonna try to land my balls somewhere around that big bushy tree. With the Pro V1, I usually play a little fade to try to avoid the trouble on the left. And with the Polara, I'm just gonna hit it straight and let it do its thing. I faded it. Straight up sliced it. Oof. It's safe. I mean, it's straight as an arrow. The height is noticeably lower, but it's exactly where I had it pointed. So, yeah. If you want to cheat, so far it seems like a good ball to do it with. All right, so I got about 268. Believe it or not, that slice I played is a calculated miss because left is completely dead, as you can see. Here, you know, I'm gonna have to hit a 6-iron, make sure I get over the tree. Can't go for the green, but it's a par 5. So. I mean, that should be good. Okay, advantage to hitting a cheat ball. I am in the fairway. Got about 217. Honestly, I don't know that I lost any distance off the driver. I lost some height. And I don't know. There was the cheat, so I lined up the Polara. So I was trying to avoid left. Put a little bit of cut on that, and believe it or not, it did actually cut a little bit. So might be an even match by the time we get down there. Yeah, you can see as I'm topping this hill, this whole thing slopes left and runs down towards the wet creek. Got a little bit of tree trouble if you go too far left short. The water extends on the left edge of the green over there, so the miss right from the tee box to the green on this hole is definitely your miss. It's gonna be 90. It is a little bit downhill, so even though it's into the wind, I'm still gonna play it for about 90. Oh, that's short. Got it. Got it. A little too dead. Too dead. It's a putt. Okay, so the Polara, just right of the green. Got a chance to go one up here. I'll put something close. I'm gonna hit the 60. Oh, gotta line it up. Let's not forget that. All right. A little bit of a downhill lie. I'm actually gonna change clubs because I cannot see the face of this one. That sun is shining directly on the club face. So I'm gonna go to the 56. It's got a little bit duller finish. Not really the club I wanted to hit, but well, that landed in the hole and came out. So, I mean, I'm a pretty big fan of the Polara. It actually feels pretty good. You don't really lose any distance. And I just dunked one. That'll be a tap-in birdie, and it will have beaten my Pro V1 unless I make that long putt. Okay, so unexpectedly, both of these putts are for birdie. The Polara is about 3 inches, and the Pro V1 is about 30 feet. Oh, you gotta go. Go. Okay, so Polara just took a 2-stroke lead on a kicking myself in the butt. Should have taken my time. 3 putt. Let's go off.